Hello everyone. Today we are here with a new lesson and the name of the lesson is verbs and time. So let's just proceed further. First of all, we will know what do you understand by the tenses. The actions and events we describe in our speech or writing can take place in the past, present or the future. So, when the past, present, and future are together, known as the tenses. In other words, we can say that tenses show the time of an action through verb forms. So, the tense of the verb will be telling you whether the action occurred in the past or is going on now or will take place in the future. So there are three types of tenses: the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. Now we will know what we understand by the present tense. To talk about actions in the present time, we use verbs in the present tense. Now, what is this present tense? Present tense will be telling about all those actions which will happen in the present time. So, those actions will be known as the present tense. In the previous session, also, you have read about the base form of the main verb or the singular present form, which is made by adding the suffix s or es. So you also learned that the present participle form of the verb is made by adding the suffix ing to the word. So let us recall those rules for adding the suffixes s and ing. Main verb, singular present and present participle. So singular verb, I told you singular present will be formed by adding s and es as a suffix, and in the present participle ing form, that is also known as ing form, so ing will be added to the base form. So first example is look. When we will change into singular present, that will become looks, and when we will change that into present participle, that will turn into looking. Do, does, doing. Watch, watches, watching. Fly, flies, flying. Mix, mixes, mixing. Take, takes, taking. Tie will change into ties. Die, dies. Lie and lies. Similarly, tying, dying, and lying. Put, puts, and putting. So this is how we change the base form into singular present and present participle. Now, the base form of the verb is used when the subject is first person singular and plural, that is I and we, and second person you, and third person plural, that is they. For example, I write poems. So write is what? Write is the base form of the verb. So with I we use the base form. Next example is you. You is second person, and with second person we told that the base form of the verb will be used. That is why drive is the base form, and we are writing here you drive very rashly. They get lunch at work. They is the third person, and with third person plural we are using the base form of the verb, that is get. So they get lunch at work. Now the next point is the verb plus s slash es is used when the subject is third person singular, that is he, she, or it. Whenever third person singular will be there, that is he, she, or it, we will be using the verb plus s slash es, s or es. Now example, Ram goes to the library every day. Here goes, go is the verb, plus we are adding s slash es or es, that is es we are adding a suffix to it. So here with that, whenever there is a third person he, she, or it, there we will be using this form of word. Next is she reads for 2 hours. She is again third person singular, so that is why verb plus s we are using. She reads for 2 hours. Okay, the next one is the past tense. Now, what is the past tense? The past form of the verb is used to talk about actions or events that took place in the past. We already discussed that there are three types of tenses: the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. So wherever past tense is there, it will be showing that an action occurred or an event occurred in the past time. So the same form is used for all subjects, that is first person singular and plural, second person and third person singular and plural. So same form will be used for all the forms. Example: Geeta walked to school. We are adding ed to the base form of the verb, that is walk plus ed, it became walked. That is, next example is a dog walked behind them. We walked from the station to our home. I walked on the beach. See, here walked, 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 walked. Every example I have mentioned there walked. So wherever there is a first person singular person or plural, second person and third person singular and plural, every form, every subject we use the same form of verb, that is a main verb, base form of verb plus ed here. So this was the past tense. Coming to the next tense, that is future tense. When we wish to talk about actions that will occur sometime in the future, there we use the verb in the future tense. Means still now the action has not happened. The action will be happening in the coming future, in the coming time. So that is future tense. Wherever we indicate about some action that is going to occur sometime in the future, that is future tense only. The future tense is formed by using will or shall before a main verb in the base form. So wherever we are using future tense, there it will be formed by using what? Will and shall as before a main verb. That is, will is used when the subject is second person, that is you, and third person singular or plural, that is he, she, it, they. So wherever you, he, she, it and they is there, we will be using will. And shall is used when the subject is first person singular or plural, that is I and we. That means with I and we have to use what? We have to use shall, and with you, he, she, it and they, we have to use will. Now, the examples of the future tense. Some examples here I have mentioned. First example is Tina will come to my house tomorrow. We shall go to the concert together. With we I have used shall, and Tina I have used will. My parents will accompany us. I shall tell you a secret. Again with I have used shall. Will you promise not to tell anyone else? So this is how we have to use the present tense, the past tense and the future tense. Okay students, do the exercises, try to do it yourself. If any problem is there, we will be taking all your doubts in the classes. Till then, bye bye, take care.